How do you convince a learned young person that education is the key to success when when um when fools are rich and the wise are what? Are poor. And I felt like to myself that was not the right statement that she made. She forgot that the people she's calling fools are the wise ones, and the people she's calling wise are the learned fools, because
Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Another beautiful day right here with us, and we are going to have an amazing conversation, probably not just entertaining but educative as well. My name is Benice.
Yo, what up, people? Whatever you are, whatever part of the world you're watching us from, thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Fadil Mola. Welcome to the conversation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So today it's not all about entertainment.
Yes.
Tunataka kuingia deep into education.
Yes.
That sector is a very important sector.
Of course.
Obviously to everyone.
Yeah.
Ilikuja na the Western culture mingi. Yeah, so probably we've been more banking on education than everything. So my question is education a good investment?
First of all, I want us to, just go a little bit back where you just say the education came with foreigners. Education did not come with the foreigners. The question is, what form of education did foreigners come with? Because you realize something. Back in the days, before all these colonial masters came over here, explorers and the missionaries, we had our own way of education, of educating amongst ourselves, and education, and the picture that comes when somebody mentions education is the formal education, whereby is writing and reading, but education as a whole is a form of is when you get to learn something. And we used to be educated. Education was there before the Western people came, and we used to be educated by our forefathers, our grandfathers, and the best teachers were the people who have lived longer than us. So we used to learn a lot from the stories they used to tell us, from the riddles, from the proverbs. I mean, that was the African way, and that was the African way.
So we can say right now most of the people who may bank on like the formal education, which is the books.
By banking you mean spending a lot of money.
Yeah. People are giving it hope.
Yeah.
For example, being brought up unaambiwa you got a chance maybe that I didn't get. Like we soma, enda usome, make sure umepita, make sure. Okay, so is it just a good investment? Because I feel like people have dwelled on education, the formal education, right? The reading and writing and passing of the exam without the real life education. You know that?
Yes.
Because education iko mara mbili. Utasoma upite, but character ku level ingine.
So you mean that we are putting so much focus on the reading and writing education
and passing exams,
but forgetting the fact that there are other ways of getting education, and those other ways have more impact into our social lives.
Yeah, they do.
But I want to tell you something. I want you to notice something, that in our society, we have embraced education and seen it as the only way to be successful in life. And it's dawning on us right now in this current era, whereby there are no jobs, people are graduating, and hence, there's a lady called Justin Wamai. during the general election, before general election, she made a statement and said, how do you convince a learned young person that education is the key to success when fools are rich and the wise are what? Are poor. And I felt like to myself that was not the right, the right statement that she made. She forgot that the people she's calling fools are the wise ones, and the people she's calling wise are the learned fools, because it's not our fault, that a person like Oscar Sudi, he is not learned yet, but he's gone to school. And no, he didn't go to school, but he's making money, he made his way to the top, so he's a wise guy, but you as a graduate out there, you don't have a job, you can't make anything good out of yourself, so you don't have a right to call all these unlearned people, rich people, fools. If anybody who should be called a fool is you. Because you are educated, you have everything that it takes for you to make it to the world, but you're not making any impact. Yes. So I feel like it's dawning on us right now that education that we hoped for, that we invested so much on, is not helping our kids. It is not of help to us anymore. So it's dawning on us and realizing, this is not it, and instead of making it right for our young people, it's making it harder for them and frustrating them, because I can tell you for a fact that most of the people that go to the university, they go to some of them, not most of them, they meet their death over there. They meet their destinies, or rather not their destinies, but they encounter bad things that, if they could have stayed back home and maybe concentrated on doing their business, something like that, they could have ended up in a much better way. For example, that girl, she's called Waini, right?
Yeah.
She if she stayed back at home, she was from Ukambani, right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing so. If she stayed back there at home, like close to her parents, I'm sure, it could have been better. She could have been going to school and coming back home. But she's away from her parents, she met her death. And it's so unfortunate that was influenced by the pressure around the education, the so-called, the university and all that. Yes.
Okay, so dwelling on like the positive side of education, education inakuja na package mingi, you know?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because for instance, now maybe we are both employed, but then maybe the boss would be like, what's your level? And what's your level nani? And then there's maybe ataangalia huyu amefanya cert, ataangalia maybe amefanya diploma, ataona maybe amefanya degree, na yule ako na masters or PhD. So unajua like some of the good things about education being a good investment is that tukiangalia like salary wise, unapata mtu amesoma anapewa like a good salary. Unaona? If it's in terms of employment, I mean, alafu especially in the field of easy vitu, the technical side of it.
Right.
Yeah. So education inakuja pia na some good benefits of it.
When you talk about that, I feel like that is a mindset of our fathers back in the early 2000s and sometime back, that was the mindset that a learned person. And that's how it used to be, even in the police force. A learned person, you could find a guy who you go to school just to get a degree so that you can get more salary, just because you have a degree.
But it's still there, even in the police force.
I don't think it's necessary right now, because most of the employers, they're looking at what you can do,
the skills,
what are you doing, and what you're able to do, and what you've done so far. So the skills are the most important thing for me. So you get to ask yourself a lot of questions when you meet all these kind of people, and then you realize, and that's what I'm saying, it's dawning on these people right now. All those people, all those parents, it's dawning on them and realizing, hey, this was not it. It's about, because a lot of people have papers, man. A lot of people have papers and they can do nothing. And I tell you, and I dare ask you, you notice a lot of employers, they want these guys who have diplomas.
Yeah.
And it is said that diploma is more popular than degrees. Why? Because there's so much more focus on practicality, practical, on what you can do with your hands and what you can do with what you have learned than the university. Yes. So people are getting lost, and people are realizing that right now, and that is why you see what is happening right now. People are going back to schools. You can find university students, university graduates are going back to colleges to learn something. To learn something they can do with their hands. Yes.
Yeah. So, but it also brings out like confidence in someone. Yeah, education wise, because mind you, if you didn't get that education and you don't have a way of communicating to others, because at the end of the day, maybe unless una plan to kubaki kwa your very very setup of birth.
Okay.
But every day you have to explore. Kesho itwa job Narok, kesho uitwe Kisumu, kesho uitwe on other places. So unapata pia sometimes that's like a better part of education.
In the African setup, I wouldn't think it that way, because the reason why we go to school in our African setup is currently right now. Okay, maybe long time ago, some time back, because people used to go. I would say we were never the same way. We were never the same. And that is why you see people used to always work hard just to get money and make it happen for ourselves, But in the current days that we are in right now, I don't think that is important, I don't think it is important to say you go to school so that you can meet up people and connect. I mean, those are the incidences that used to happen long time ago. I bet you they still happen now, but I feel like right now, in the current situation that we are living in, it's more of like, let me get skills and then leave this place. Yeah, because life in the campus is not that pleasing. Yes.
But I tend to find many people enjoying life in campus than any other place.
No.
Do you know that?
I know. No, I don't.
It depends with how you're using your time in campus.
For example,
I did enjoy campus.
I don't know, because you are young, and that's all you can think about, But it's not gonna be easy. Honestly speaking, it's not easy. Yeah.
But me, I'd still bank on education, because otherwise, aside from
education, it's a good thing to bank on education. But what are you really banking on? Is it something worth it, or you're just going to the university because people are going to the university and it's a culture?
Wait, that's like
you lose yourself,
You unajua kilikuja kupitwa na wakati, because you realize from 2015 or 2016, it has been genuine university and colleging and activating,
It's about getting skills. It's about getting skills and getting something that's gonna help you, If it's not something ambayo itakusaidia, then leave it, achana nayo. Yes.
And so there's this time a friend of mine aliniambia yeye mostly amesoma tu yani kumake mzae proud,
Okay.
It's more of like nile tu vile mzazi anaweza kuambia, so I want you to take education because of this and this and this, and then you just do it for the parent.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think that's also like a good idea or what? Atakwambia mimi sina haja hata na hiyo sasa.
Well, if I could address that issue, I've had a couple of students make that statement. Oh, I'm doing this for my dad. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna give him, the certificates and leave and go to pursue my passion.
Yeah.
But you need to understand that parents, they always have the best interest at heart for their children. A parent will not force you to pursue a course. It's just that the parent is looking out for you, and maybe what you are telling the parent, he can't relate with it, because you are telling a parent, Dad, I want to go and do journalism, I want to be a news anchor, and your dad is just looking at you like, mimi nimeona Lulu Hassan, nimemwona toka kitambo na hajaitoka hapo. Hiyo kazi yake bado ndio unataka hiyo. How many people wanataka hiyo kazi yake, The dad is trying to be like reasonable. Yeah. So mimi naonanga, I just feel like the dad is trying to be reasonable. But at the same time pia, you need to also be reasonable, because there are 3 P's that I consider so much, which is passion, profit, and what is it? Passion, profit, and purpose. Before you get to, because it's challenging to pursue your passion when you don't have money, because you need to pay your bills. Sometimes utafikiria ni kama umelaaniwa. Because pursuing passion is not easy. You need to go hard on your you need to pay your bills. The bills don't know that you are pursuing your passion. No.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think it's always better for you to go for profit, and then when you go for profit, like me, I remember when I started pursuing my passion, I used to sacrifice like once or twice in a week for me to get myself somewhere and get to shoot, get to be around the crew, That made me feel much better, but still I needed to pay my bills. Yeah, so my best advice for anybody who wants to pursue their passion, they don't know, the bills don't know your passion. Okay. But the best thing you can do is sacrifice just 1 or 2 times in a week, just to pursue your passion and do something with what you love.
Yeah, because aside from that education, there is now the other side of education.
Yes, which one is it?
Hard truth about education, utaipata, you'll secure all the A's, you'll secure all the degrees, masters and PhD, but job opportunities are very little out here.
Yeah, that is a fact that a lot of people are facing right now.
Terms with.
I think it's better if you accept it, Yeah.
Acceptance is better.
The better you accept, the earlier you accept it, the better.
And then,
we are in an era whereby the artificial intelligence is really, really working, and is taking away our jobs, because employers are looking for something accurate. So you should be struggling to create employment for yourself and for the people around you, So you should be like, right now, look for a way on how you can create a system for yourself to earn a living. Yes.
Yeah. So also there's like the changing job market.
Yeah.
Right now, it's not more of like kitambo when you did journalism, strictly utakwama tuseme to that radio or maybe TV or maybe newspaper, right?
Yes, right.
But just say there's a substitute for like everything.
Yeah.
So that's what ukiona most of the job adverts wanakuanga ameka or a related course. So unajua sahi there's substitution also.
Because let me tell you why.
Yeah.
You're looking for this person. You're looking for this person ambaye amefanya hiyo course. Yes, amefanya hiyo course.
But
na kuna mtu mwingine hajafanya hiyo course, but it is related to that.
Yeah.
But huyu ambaye amefanya the one that is related to that anafanya kazi mzuri kuliko huyu ambaye amefanya hiyo course. I mean, as an employer, I'm looking for performance. I'm looking for someone who is delivering, At the end of the day, mimi nataka deliverance and nataka kuona results. So it's much fair to say that it's always better to get that someone ambaye hajasomea kazi na anaifanya vizuri. Well and good kama umesomea na unafanya kazi vizuri, well and good. But I'm telling you right now, all over the world we have the best journalists ambao hawajafanya journalism. Wanafanya kazi BBC, CNN.
That's true.
Yeah, na hawajasomea journalism. Yes, they are doing it so well.
So hata comedy yako ikishika tu kidogo. Soko ndio hiyo.
Wewe ndio huyo kwa radio. Wewe ndio huyo radio presenter. Yes, of course.
Yeah, so they're kind of looking for skills,
yes,
which substitute a lot of things. So sometimes, okay, the benefits are there,
yeah,
but also there's the negative side of it, because unapata like opportunities zimerudi chini, others are also substituting other things, securing jobs have become like a main issue, you know, and then also the quality of education depends. Unajua, because right now, if I'm studying nikisoma from this university, like right now, huwezi compare journalism inatoka maybe from Maseno to a journalism that comes from Multimedia University.
Okay.
You know that. Because this is a media school. But then this other school is just a regular school.
But I've just told you, like, it's about passion. If you can do it so well, why not? Some courses, I feel like some courses you don't need to go to school to learn them. Like journalism, what are you going to school to learn?
You don't need to go to school to learn.
You don't need to, man. You just need to see how things are done in the streets, you know, and start doing it. And I'm telling you right now, the best journalists in the world, they have not gone to school to do journalism.
Who told you that? Let me. There are so many people in Kenya who have been employed out of comedy and content, right?
Yes.
But do you know these people went back to study for this course? Kwa sababu, it's just like, mimi kukaa niangalie mtu wa business, I'm like, sasa unaenda kufanya nini kwa business school? This thing is a matter of having this idea, finding how you're going to execute it. But there's a lot that comes with it.
Let me tell you why they go back. Can I tell you why they go back?
Tell me. To get accredited.
It's because the system in this country, because obviously when you become a radio presenter, okay, maybe umse alikuja akakuwa comedian juu ya njaa. Unaona? Because now talent ikamfikisha kuwa comedian. Akiwa comedian akarealize, oh, I have another talent, because that is journalism. Si comedians wote ni journalists. Let's be honest.
That's true.
Yes. All these comedians, some of them cannot do journalism. Hata hizi ingia studio akafanya journalism. Unaelewa? So in the midst of all that, he realizes, oh, I have another talent. And the system ya Kenya vile imetengenezwa, this person is ambitious. This person is ambitious, so I want to expand more into this career. Unaona? Na system ya Kenya vile imetengenezwa, sometimes unafikanga mahali, if you don't have papers, haukubaliwi. So papers will polish you a little bit. Let's be honest.
Those are like some of the advantages of having papers.
Having papers and when you have talent, so it will polish your talent. So this guy will go back to school because he has ambitions. For example, Jalango, a very good example. This guy akona degree moja. Na hiyo degree alipata akiwa na kihara. Si ndio? Yes, kwa sababu ya nini? This guy alikaa hivi akaona, hapa tunaelekea. Naona I see myself nikikuwa MP. Wacha nirudi shule. Akafanya degree yake ya kwanza hivi Jalango. He was already a billionaire. Unaelewa? So
somebody like Akode.
Someone like me, I'm sure Akode has ambitions. Na kuna mahali aliangalia hivi akaona, hapa kunahitajika degree hapa. Hapa kunahitajika kama somo kidogo hapa. Wacha nirudi shule nikafanye kenye nafaa kufanya. Yes. And that is why.
So sometimes you just have to equip yourself with what is necessary.
Yes, of course.
Because the field doesn't care.
Or you need papers to show it off. Yes. Yes.
All right. So we are going to link that to another serious conversation that has been going on online and everything. So Kwambox,
tell me about Kwamboka. Shaila Kwamboka.
So she made a very smart comment, or rather unsmart comment. When she said, "I don't care if you don't feel Nigerian men." In the midst of crisis, not that there was that murder of Mweni at Risambu, and the story was it was a Nigerian guy mwenye alimuua, si ndio akamchinja. Yeah, so when she got into the studio with all that being recorded, you know, and then Combox, ilikuwa to a tune of Nigerian. Actually, those people are so talented with music, and that I give them 100%. So she just made that comment. You know, it's like a good morning. Yeah. I don't care if you don't feel Nigerian men. You know, I mean that, and that has really placed her in a bad position right now. Because people being on her neck, you know, you did this, you said that was so bad. You know, because right now people are trying to engage. Because now most of the people are going to have these meetings and rallies concerning protecting women and their rights. And they're going to be there for quite some time, right? So your comment yake, you know, was it worth being jacked from every corner, or you just think freedom of expression is should be there?
Okay. First of all, I don't think he meant any harm.
She meant any harm.
She didn't mean any harm. I think in our career, in this our career, sometimes you might alter some words that you never really meant it that way. The words were never meant to come out that way. But the person who, the people who get to hear them, they perceive them that way. They receive them that way.
They receive them differently.
She was just doing her job.
Yeah,
I don't care if we feel Nigerian men. Maybe that was like meant to, like, you know, the music is just playing, the music is good, but I know, literally I know what this phrase meant is that Nigerian people make good music, okay?
Yeah.
But they have bad reputations in other fields of, you know, they have, maybe they are criminals, some of them are criminals, not all of them are bad, you know? So you shouldn't paint every Nigerian you meet, you're Nigerian, I can't deal with you, you know? You know, I just feel that way, like it's not his fault, it's not our fault, you know?
Exactly.
So the comment. And at the same time, I feel like it's so unfair what happened to Shafi Weru. Yeah,
I know.
Because they worked at the same media house. Yeah. So when you talk, when Kwamboka made that statement, okay, he never meant it. He never meant it that way. But since because she's a woman, she will get away with it, you know. And it's fair to say that if she's gonna get away with this, let Shafi Weru get away with it too.
But Shafi already got greener pastures. Sometimes we don't.
No, it's greener pastures, yes. But what happened to him was not fair.
It's more like
we all make mistakes, and I think people should you know, we should be ready to forgive each other. Not because this person is from this gender now, you're making it easy for them. No.
So you feel like she's going to get away with it?
Oh, she's not getting away with it because she has done nothing. By the way, she's done nothing. She never meant it, and I know she never meant it that way. But what I'm saying is, she will be listened. People will get to listen to her
if she explains it to them.
Yeah, she explains it to them. But Shafi Weru never got that sympathy. Never got time. Even he didn't get time to explain himself. Yes, which was so unfair. They terminated his contract. Yes.
So that's just the media working anywhere. At least okay. But aside from not putting ourselves first, it's more like if you get to a brand, you have to protect the image of the brand more than your own image.
At the same time,
you know that
we should not be discriminative when it comes to punishment. You not discriminate anyone. The punishment should not be harder because this person is from this gender. No, we should do things in a just manner, in a very equal manner. Yes, because
so you suggest equality kila mahali.
Equality should be everywhere.
Ikuwe kwa good time. So equality should be there.
Everywhere equality should be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So we don't know why she made that comment, but for me juu nilikuwa naona ana dance vizuri, ilikuwa ni ngoma tu ina play the usual style of her getting into the studio doing her thing, alafu ndio ashusha enda kai chini akifanya mambo yake.
Yes.
However, kila mtu inasemwa you give the information but the receiver ndiye interpret the information.
Yeah. You interpret it badly.
Yeah.
That's on you.
So
that's on you. I meant what I meant.
But I think the first ilitokea when Kiss wali delete from their web. Okay. Deleting it from your account definitely means kinda kuna ka guilt ina play.
No, it's not guilt.
Unajua.
It's not guilt. It's about the statement that you've made is creating a lot of attention, and that attention is perceived to be negative, so it's costing me my reputation, so why not put it out?
She didn't post it in her page. It was posted on the Kiss page.
I know, and they realized that this is bad for us, They realized,
so you take it down.
So I'm taking it down because now it's costing me.
You gotta do
because si wao walipost wao wenyewe. Ni wao walipost. So the fact that ulipost kitu, unaona, hauko unajua kama ni mbaya. Because I didn't mean harm. You get it now? Yes.
You didn't mean harm,
But now it means harm because you made it look that way. So I'm putting it out. Yes. I don't have a choice. I have to. Yes.
So you gotta do what you gotta do.
I got to do what I gotta do.
Yeah,
yes.
That's right. Oh, nice. So that has been it. My name is Benice. Thank you for staying tuned and keeping it up right here with us. We love you.
You always for the more, of course. Need you subscribe. I need you to hit the like button and the bell button. And of course, keep on sharing. Till next time, man. Love you.